Good evening. Hello, boys and girls, and how was your weekend? Thank you for joining me for Snuggle Up Sundays on this very cold night. Have you opened your door window? It is chilly out there today. Our story this evening, speaking of cold or cool, is One Cool Friend by Toni Buzzeo, pictures by David Small. Do you remember what you call the person who draws the pictures? I usually tell you the blank is the person that draws the pictures. Remember, the author writes the story and the illustrator, David Small, draws the pictures. So, this is one of our scholastic books. Let's get started. Elliot was a very proper young man. So on Saturday morning, when his father said, "Family fun day at the aquarium, shall we go?" Elliot thought, kids, masses of noisy kids. But the only thing he said was, "Of course, thank you for inviting me." At the aquarium, Elliot's father settled on a bench to read his National Geographic. "Have some fun, Elliot," he said. So Elliot did. He skipped the mobs of kids at the giant saltwater tank, amazing jellies display, and hands-on tide pool exhibit. At the end of the hall, he discovered... What do you think he discovered? Dun, dun, dun. Penguins! In their tidy black feathered tuxedos with their proper posture, they reminded Elliot of himself. Even Ferdinand Magellan looked like his kind of guy. At noontime, Elliot's father asked, "Are you having fun?" "Yes, thank you," said Elliot. "May I please have a penguin?" His father looked over at the sign. "Today's special plush penguins, $19.95. "Sure," his father said and handed him a $20 bill. "That's very kind," Elliot said and headed off. Elliot emptied the school notices from his backpack, selected the smallest penguin, and popped it inside. Uh-oh. His father asked, "Where's your penguin?" "In my backpack," Elliot said. "Thanks for asking." In his room, Elliot dialed the air conditioner down to its coldest setting. "Maybe you'd like to skate?" Elliot asked. "Rock," said Magellan. So Elliot dragged his old wading pool upstairs, then fed the garden hose through the kitchen window and turned on the faucet. "Forgive the inconvenience," he said as he passed Father's office. Soon, the air conditioner had done its work. Uh-oh. Could you imagine? What would your grown-up at home say if you made an ice rink in your bedroom? Later, Elliot knocked on the door at his father's office. "I have some research to do at the library about Magellan. When I was in 3rd grade, I got Captain Hook," his father said. "Where did you keep him?" Elliot asked, but his father had already returned to charting the changing boundaries of the Great Barrier Reef. Elliot and Magellan rode to the library when Elliot set him on the librarian's desk. Miss Stanbridge didn't blink an eye, even when the penguin blinked his. She helped them access www.penguinsonice.com, copy pages from Antarctic anecdotes, and borrow best behavior of birds. On the way home, Elliot stopped for 8 bags of ice and a snack. Luckily, his father's $20 bill was just enough to cover it. "How did research go?" Elliot's father asked from behind the atlas. "Great. Magellan was perfect," Elliot said. "Just like Captain Hook," his father said. Elliot read his library book aloud while Magellan cooled down. They shared a bag of goldfish crackers, but Magellan was still hungry. "May I please bake frozen pizza for supper?" Elliot asked. "That's nice of you," his father said, "but the only flavor we have left is anchovy." "Perfect," Elliot said. "Magellan loves them." That evening, Elliot heard his father rummaging for ice cream. Luckily, Magellan had politely moved the carton to the front of the freezer shelf. Unfortunately, Magellan forgot his manners overnight. When Magellan awoke, he was longing for a swim. Elliot drew him a deep tub of cold water. He left Magellan diving and holding his breath. Interesting. "I think I'll have a bit of a soak," Elliot's father announced. "Wait," Elliot said. "I left my penguin in there." "I'll set him on the hamper and do my best not to splash." "Elliot!" Elliot rushed to the door. How do you think his father's going to react? "Young man, where did this penguin come from?" Elliot's father demanded. "The southern tip of Argentina," Elliot said. "That's right," his father said. "As for Captain Hook," he added, "he came from the Galapagos Islands." And that is the end of our story. One Cool Friend by Toni Buzzeo, illustrated by David Small. So did you catch on when he went to the library and his father said, when I was in, was it 3rd grade? I got Captain Hook. I thought he was talking about the book Captain Hook, but no. He got his turtle, who he called Captain Hook, and he got him from the Galapagos Islands. So his father didn't even think twice about the penguin. Oh my goodness. Well, boys and girls, thank you for joining me for One Cool Friend on Snuggle Up Sundays. I hope you all stay warm. I said it's cold out there. Have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday evening, and I will be on tomorrow for morning announcements. Remember, brush those teeth, take your tub or your shower, and have a wonderful night. Hi, Turnbulls. Oh, penguins are adorable, aren't they? One Cool Friend. He picked the best friend he could. How appropriate. All right, boys and girls, have a wonderful, wonderful night, and I will be on tomorrow. Thank you for joining me. Bye.